Hi guys, I am going to do the comparison video, finally, between my PC, or Pleasant Company Molly, and the new 35th anniversary Molly. Hopefully that got them both in frame. That is going to be as good as I'm going to get, guys. The tripod that my camera's on keeps falling over. And all this. That'll be why. Okay, there we go. So, I've had a few people ask about it. I do have a comparison with Be Forever Molly and my PC Molly. I no longer have the Be Forever Molly. Like, honestly, guys, that is now a regret of mine. I had one. I kept the outfit, but I sold the doll because I have always said I will not have doubles. Now I regret it because I have a double of the 35th anniversary, and I kind of wish I had a Be Forever. So I am kind of, sort of, on the hunt for a Be Forever, but it's not a, if I don't find it, it's the end of the world type situation, and 35th's hair is kind of... So, I'm going to do the comparison between the two. And some of this, guys, you got to remember that this Molly is over 30 years old. I got her when I was 7 years old. And that was 32 years ago. There we go. That was, I believe, 32 years. Yeah. I got her for my 7th birthday, and I just turned 39, so that will answer that question. So she is quite old. She is one of the original. She's got the squishy vinyl. She is a transition doll. So while my Molly is not a white-bodied Molly, she is, initially, this is where I'm kind of angry. I initially did have a white-bodied Molly. I got her for my 7th birthday, and then the seam on her back, so they have a seam up their back, split open, and my mom called American Girl. They sent this Molly to me, and I had to send the other Molly back, and obviously, this is not a white-bodied Molly. This is a tan-bodied Molly, but she was the transition, so she was before Felicity came out, but the end of 1989 when I got her. What did I think about that? So maybe she's 30 years. I know I got her for my 7th birthday. And that would have been 1989. Okay, yeah. So I got her in September 1980. My initial one, September 1989. My mom probably ordered her in July or August because, remember, that was back in the day when you, oh, do I have one? I don't have an original, catalog. I do have my initial Molly box set, and I believe that there's still one in here. I suppose I can bring these out. So when my mom ordered my Molly, I got this box set with it. So it was all of Molly's books and then Molly. And let's see. So I have ripped out the little thing, but there was a little a little postcard. One of the other ones. Did I rip it out of all of them? Oh, here we go. So there was a little postcard, and you would do, I am an American girl who loves to get mail. Please send me a catalog of the American Girl collection. And then it has my name, my address, my city, state, parent signature. And then you could have them sent to your friends. And then, I don't believe you, yeah. It has Pleasant Company, and then it has no postage necessary if mailed within the U.S. And then it was the toll-free number to call and place your orders or order catalogs. So that was back, you could either send in, when you got your catalogs, in the catalog there was an order form that you could write down and physically send that in with a check. Or you could call the 800 number and order Molly or whatever doll or whatever you were ordering, and then use your credit card over the phone. I'm unsure which my mom did as a child, but I'm pretty sure, knowing my mom, she ordered it in at least July to make sure she had it in September. So I got a mid-89 Molly, so she was white-bodied initially. But then when I got her in September, in November, it was right after Thanksgiving, her body burst open. So my mom called, she was teasing the lady, saying, oh, I think she ate too much stuffing ate too much food at Thanksgiving and her body burst. I remember my mom being on the phone because I was just devastated. My Molly's back was open. And they sent me a new one. She was on back order. So because mind you, this is getting close to Christmas time. I did not receive my new Molly till either right before or right after Christmas. So almost a month later. So everybody's like, oh, your Molly can't be a transition Molly because supposedly the brown bodies did not come out till 1990. That is true, but I got her in this specific one in late 89. So it was right around the beginning of 90. So that's a little history on my Molly, where people are questioning if she is truly PC initial Molly. I got her back. I don't have pictures of her. I know my cousin has them. I have to see if she can find them. My cousin had Kirsten, and she got Kirsten for her birthday the year before. And I was just drooling over her Kirsten, and we would read the books together and all this other stuff. And finally, the following year, no, she got it for Christmas. She got hers Christmas 88, and I got mine by birthday 89. That's how it went, because her birthday's right before mine. So she got Kirsten, and I had Molly, and the other Molly went on lots of adventures, and this one even went on more. But she has one blown out pupil. It's called Bubble Eye. I know I can send her to a rehabber to get fixed, which I plan to do eventually. Her other eye is fine. At first I was going to send her in. I had sent her in once because it looked like she was getting silver eye, and they sent her back. And I'm kind of glad I didn't send her, or they didn't change her eyes, because she still has the really soft eyelashes. The new dolls, well, these ones aren't bad. But like my other Truly Me's and stuff of current dolls, they're like a harder, more plasticky feel to them, where these are a nice soft hair feel. Her hair is obviously 30 years old, so it's dry. But I will get into the comparison of the two. So first off, like I said, my mom bought me the box set when she ordered Molly. So my Molly did not have a book in her box. There was the first book in the box set. So the covers of the two, so this is the initial Molly book, and this is, hopefully you can see both. The initial Molly book and then the 35th anniversary book. They are nearly identical. The only difference there's like definitely a feel difference. And this one has like a deeper, richer tone, while this one has a brighter tone for the pictures. And I guess I have not honestly looked in the 35th anniversary book. Let's go to page 19, see if they are identical. So here we go. Both of them are on page 19. So once again, you can just tell like the coloring's about the only difference in the picture. So it looks like they touched up. The top the top book is the new one. The bottom book is the old one, and you can just basically see there's a difference. They've touched up and did some more enhancing of the colors. But other than that, it looks like all the pictures are identical. I think the only one that changed was the for pictures in the book. I think the only one that changed was Addie, and that was because there was a tiff between, I don't know if it was American Girl or Pleasant Company with the original artist for Addie. I have the original books. They are not going anywhere, so please don't ask for me to sell them, because I have had people on the buy sell pages, oh my god, I want yours. Because my Addie books are, when Addie came out, Sam's Club would sell these box sets as well. You could get them through American Girl, or you could get them at Sam's Club. And Sam's Club, my mom got them for me, and they came out with the first 3 books when Addie was released, and then 6 months later they came out with the second set of 3 books. So instead of one big box set like this with all 6 books in it, I have 2 sets of 3. So mine are I think it was 93 was when Addie came out. So those are from 93. They have the original artwork in them. So they are sought after. They are not going anywhere. They are there. They are mine from my childhood collection. As a child, I had Molly and Addie, and then kind of pieced together Felicity and Samantha. And then as I got older, we have pretty much all the historical books. Some of the newer ones, we're kind of missing a few. But like I have Josephine. I'm missing Kaya. That's one that I know I'm missing. But I can see from here, I've got Josephine, Kit, Felicity, Kirsten, Addie, Samantha, Cecile, and Marie Grace. What is that? Julie, Caroline, Rebecca, Nenea. And then I do have a set of Be Forever Molly books. I have a set of Be Forever Addie books. And then we have Mary Ellen's first book, but my daughter's getting the second one for Christmas. We have Melody's first book. She's getting the second one for Christmas. And then Courtney's first book, and she's getting the second one for Christmas. So we have most of the named doll books, I believe. Yes, except for like friend books. I do have, for friends, we do have Ivy's book, and I think that's the only friend book we have. We have Elizabeth, but we don't have her book. But for the historical dolls, we try to get all the books from. Like I said, I know I'm missing Kaya. So anyways, let's get into the comparison. So my mom did not buy her initial accessories with her. I just got the doll and the books as a birthday present. As a child, I had to earn money to get anything else for her. So I saved up money and I got her school outfit, her school accessories, so like her book bag. I did not get her lunch, unfortunately. I always wanted that. I got her and her after school outfit with the shoes for both. So I got her saddle shoes and then her after school outfit. And then as an adult, a friend of mine had a huge American Girl collection as a child, and she needed some money. So she sold me most of it, pretty inexpensive. I kept the pieces I wanted and sold off the rest. And I did keep everything of Molly's that I did not have. She did not, unfortunately, have the accessories, but she had like Molly's pajamas, her birthday outfit, just missing the crown, and a few more of Molly's outfits. So I was happy to get those PC outfits from her, but I was always missing the accessories. So these ones are actually the American Girl ones. Is there a date on these ones? I got these ones later on. Like I said, they were after American Girl Mattel bought American Girl. So when I bought these off of eBay, I believe, and they came in this box, the original box. They came with the hang tag that would have been on an Mattel Molly in the box. So first off, we've got her beret, which is a faux wool beret. It's navy blue. And it kind of just sits on her head. And there is a way to get her on. And then the old boxes had the feet rubber band and then the neck holder. And then this would slide in the back of the box to hold the doll in. She sent those with. Molly has her necklace on. I gotta find it. Here we go. So this is not the PC necklace, but this is the American Girl 1 before she was retired. Oh, that background's sliding again. So she has her silver locket, and the silver locket opens up. And this version, it was an empty locket. There are other versions that did have pictures in them. I know in one of the books they go into more details about the locket, and I believe it was a picture of her father in the locket, so some of them did come with pictures of her father. This one opens up, but it does not have the pictures. Oh, and here we go. Molly's father was a doctor who was far away during World War II, caring for wounded soldiers. While he was gone, Molly wore his picture in a silver locket. Cut out Dad's picture and glue it inside the heart of Molly's locket. It is a special keepsake for Molly. It's a special treasure for Molly and a keepsake for you from the American Girl collection. But it didn't come with a picture of Dad, so I don't know why that was that way. Oh, and here is a pamphlet that would have came with Molly. This one is a PC, I believe. Yes, this is the initial one that I got from Molly. This one actually has a date of 91 on it. That is strange. So no, this is not the initial. This came in this box. I know I have the original one somewhere in my stuff. But this is still a Pleasant Company one before Mattel bought, because it was 91. But I know that I got my doll in 89 because I was 7. And so here is information about Molly. I think this came with this set. This set was, like I said, I got it used. So some of the stuff was mismatched. Then also it has Molly's purse. It was a red faux leather purse. Take her hanky out. There's some more in her. We've got Molly's original dime. I think that's what it was. Oh, it was a penny. So here's Molly's original penny. And then her purse. Oh. Well, I have 2 of her coins. I did not know that. One of the... I have to figure this out later. So her purse is a faux red leather, and then the trimming is like a red velvet. And then it just opens up and it has a little snap on it. And then her other accessory is her hanky. That is just a white hanky with red stitching around the outline and Molly embroidered on it. Guys, I am now utterly confused about this whole penny situation, because I've got this one, and then when I looked in there, that is new in the bag, there is this one. So I've got 2. I need to check my Be Forever. Could this have come from the Be Forever set and I accidentally threw it in this set? I don't know. Because I do have the Be Forever. I kept the Be Forever outfits and accessories when I sold the doll. So this is the new 35th anniversary. So we've got the 35-year pamphlet that came with all the 35-year dolls. We've got a similar faux wool beanie, and somebody asked me one time, I had said faux wool, and they're like, how do you know it's faux wool? I'm allergic to wool, and I can touch this, no problem. So it's a felt, which is faux wool. Felt hat, or beret, not beanie. We've got the same style purse. It looks actually identical. It is that pleather with the velvet red handle and outline, and inside we've got, where are your glasses, girlfriend? She has her glasses. I don't know where they are now. I thought they were in this box. So anyways, Molly's glasses, the initial Molly's glasses came in a red felt pouch like this, and they are just wire glasses. They are silver wired glasses. I do not have Molly's glasses on her because when I'm done with this comparison video, guys, in all honesty, these two Mollys are going to be packed away. So that's why they do not have their glasses. Because their glasses get all bent up, and I do not want that to happen. So they came in this little pouch, and it goes around her wrist. We have got, her pennies in here. So I'm not going to open that up. Then we've got a similar hanky that's white with the red outline and Molly embroidered on it. And then here is the new Molly's locket. This one, however, does not open. This is just a closed locket. I don't think it was on anything. Like this one had that little piece of paper that it was on. I don't believe it was on anything. Okay, so this one has its penny. I'm trying to figure out how I wound up with an extra Molly penny. So I'm going to put the accessories away, and then we will get into the dolls. So as I said, I'm going to put these books away so they don't get in the way. But yeah, we have a lot of the books. We have most of the Girl of the Year books as well. I think we're just missing a few. I know we're missing Joss's second book. We're missing Joss's second book, and then Nikki's second book. We have Lindsay, Kylie, Marisol, and then we're missing a few. And then it jumps to Nikki, then Carissa. Lainey, it shows that we're missing the second book, but I know we have it somewhere around here. And then from Kanani on forward, we have all of them, including Tenny and Z's books. So I'm going to put this up here, the other books. Okay, so let's get into the dolls. So first off, the new dolls, they're not squishy vinyl. So I can go in and squish Molly's face. I am impressed. They did try to do as original as possible. So the makeup on the newer dolls, it's brighter. The lips are brighter color. I believe my Be Forever Molly, her cheeks were more rosy and her lips were like a darker pink. But they went back and did kind of the plain, like it doesn't look like makeup look on the girls, at least Molly. The sweater is identical. This sweater, you can tell, I mean, obviously this is, I believe it was made in Austria, so it is like a softer, more sturdy material. This one is a thinner China-made one. They're almost identical, but you can tell the pattern is different. So the original Molly's pattern on her sweater is like a bigger pattern. So the sweater's sleeves are navy blue, the edging's navy blue, the neckline's navy blue, and the back's navy blue. And then just on the chest part is this, I don't even know how to describe it, print. And on the original Molly, it's like bigger circles. It's almost like a argyle-ish pattern. So the cross is green, so you can see the cross patterns in green, and then it's got like kind of going diagonally some almost blue balls. Well, it's a bigger pattern on the new Molly, or on the old Molly versus the new Molly. It's more tighter, almost a cleaner argyle-y look, but I honestly prefer this one over it. Both Mollys have their dicky. I prefer this one. So it is a white dicky with the rigmarole, I believe it's what it's called. That zigzag type binding that was on older patterns of stuff. It comes to the edge and kind of sticks off a little bit. I think that's cuter. This one, I don't know if you guys can see it as well. It is on and you can see the white around it. I don't really care for that one. I prefer this one where it sticks off the edge, and it's a smaller zigzag pattern. When it comes to the skirt is almost identical. This one has, once again, a thicker feel to it. Obviously, this one, sorry guys, she's old, she don't want to stand. This one is made in China, and you can tell this is made out of felt and this is made out of like a denser fabric. But I like the feel of the initial Molly. And then we go to her hair. So her hair is in ribbons. My Molly has her original ribbons. My Molly has had a haircut, but her hair, the original Molly's hair was actually shorter. So she's in her factory braids. Clearly, this one isn't. There has been a few little trims as a child, but it's not that significant of a cut. I know that. I was very particular. As a child, you can see her hair is frizzy. I am tempted to do the flat iron treatment on her hair to see if that'll kind of bring some shine and get rid of some of this frizziness. But her hair is obviously shorter than the new Molly's, and that's just how it came. Let's turn them around. Oh, you will stand there. The new Molly for her sweater has Velcro down the back, and I don't care for that because the Velcro is going to catch on the sweater itself and cause pulls. That kind of irritates me. Where my initial Molly does not have that. The only Velcro is on her dickie and her skirt. This one has it on the skirt as well and on the dickie. And okay, so some people might be wondering what a dickie is. It is not a full shirt. It's like a faux undershirt. Back in the 40s, 50s, into the 70s, they wore those under like a long sleeve shirt to make it look like they were wearing like a collared shirt underneath or a turtleneck, but they weren't. So, well, you can see my Molly's hair is kind of floofier, but I think my Molly's head is bigger. Oh my gosh. And then, like I said before, both Mollys have gray eyes. Okay, I'll move this stuff. Both Mollys have gray eyes. Hopefully you can see that. You can kind of see that blowing pupil look, or bubble eye, or a cataract as I've called it in one video. She's not got silver eye, surprisingly for her age. She just has that bubble eye. I had contacted American Girl, and like I said, I could have sent her in, but I chose not to. Oh, and I forgot. Bloomers. She has white bloomers and then white socks. These are her original socks and her original black plastic shoes. These are a pain in the butt to get on and off. Most kids actually broke the straps on them. My Molly, as a child, I personally did not care for this outfit the best. She pretty much lived in either her jumper for school or other clothes that I had for her that were not American Girl. They were stuff that my cousin's aunt had sewn for me. So most of the time this outfit got packed away. And I would get frustrated as a kid trying to get those shoes on and off, so I just packed them away with the outfit. And that's honestly, I think, why her outfit looks so good compared to the rest of her, because it was mostly packed away. And then here's this, the new Molly's eyes. Close up. I know the lighting isn't the best. But, and then this one also has her bloomers, her white socks, and then her black shoes. So really, in all honesty, there's not a whole lot of differences in the PC to the 35th anniversary Molly. Just some minor clothing differences, although I just noticed the original Molly's ribbons are her original ribbons, and they are bright red, and these ones to me are more of a maroon color than red. I kind of like the bright red better. But I don't believe I'm going to be changing the 35th anniversary Molly. I do have her box. I will be keeping it. And I do think when I have a place to be able to display her better, I'm really contemplating putting her back in the box. And then kind of displaying the box. because I don't plan on changing her. That's where I'm kind of like, I wish I would have kept the Be Forever Molly, because I would have left these two together and tried to find an original, sorry guys, it cut off. I know this is a long video. So I'm thinking of trying to find an original 89-90 box for my Molly, and then doing the same for her, putting her in the box like a new, and then putting the two dolls side by side in the boxes, and then still trying to find a Be Forever Molly that I can put up displayed with my other original 5, because I have Samantha, Kirsten, Molly, Felicity, and Addie. I know that Josephine comes after. My son has Josephine, and I'm not a big fan of Josephine. I'm not even a big fan of the Josephine sculpt. But I hope everyone has a good day. I know this is a late video for this, and I believe all the 35th anniversary dolls are sold out now. So it's kind of, you got to get it on a secondary market type thing. But if you are interested in trying to find, you're obviously going to have to pay a little bit more. But I hope this comparison kind of helped you. And I know some people like comparisons like this. Well, I'm going to seek out that PC Molly over the original one. Because like you can see now, hopefully you guys can see, PC Molly, this one over here, PC Molly's head and face is rounder than the original. But they're the same mold, but the mold has been updated and changed quite a few times over the last 35 years. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye!